Okay, so from the relegation battle to the title race, TSCI versus Galacticos. We're going to have a word with Tay. Tay, who was missing last week for the defeat against Cosmos. This is a massive game for you guys. Must win, surely.
Yeah, we have to. TSCI are third, aren't they?
Well, they're second. You guys are on 11 points.
Okay. It would be all right. I'm back. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, I'm on the back.
So what's the game plan for today?
You have to ask Faz. Faz!
Okay, so Faz is also returning alongside Tay. Faz, you and Tay were absent last week. What's going to change this week?
When me and Tay play, we win. Right? That's all I'm saying. We win. Nothing else. End of.
Okay. So, very simple interview there from Faz. He says they're looking for the victory. TSCI, who have won 7 of their last 8 after 2 defeats at the start of the season. Galacticos have picked up 19 points in the same sequence of 8 games. It's a must-win for both teams. A draw will suit neither. Galacticos lost 1-0 to Manchester's Cosmos last week, as we said. TSCI beat Mavericks by 2-1. They're looking to become the first team in Ultimate League history to win the title for the 3rd time in a row, the first time in their history. Hassan seems to be a substitute against his former club today. Imi Haq is playing, it looks like he's going to play on the left-hand side. Imi, it's a big game today.
My first game on the show pitch, so I'm excited to... I'll rip these. You know me, we don't lose when I'm here.
All right, Imi, so what's the game plan for you guys today?
To be honest, I think it's mostly get me on the ball as much as possible, and the rest, I'll make players play to the best of their ability.
All right, okay, thank you for that, Imi. Imi certainly looking to showcase his talent on the pitch. It's the first time he's playing on here. Shaf is aggrieved that we're on the pitch. Shaf, who's worth £10.5 million in the Fantasy League, TSCI's top scorer. So if you want to have a goal poacher like Shaf, definitely sign him up for your team. He gets himself quite a few assists as well. It's a lot of points. On the sideline, we've got Bilal, the manager for today. Bilal, we didn't get a chance to catch you last week after your defeat against Manchester's Cosmos. What did you make of that defeat?
It was pretty bad. We didn't have anything up front, really. We missed Tay quite a lot. Yeah. We just got to take each game as it comes, really. Hope for the best each game, and then hopefully somewhere underdogs drop points. See how.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll speak to you later, Bilal. Here's Shaf on the right-hand side. Nige cuts across. Lost last week against Manchester's Cosmos with coming back in Faz and Tay up front, with Sham making way for the up front position, and Billy going out for Faz. Abdi Rashid. Tango. Giving away to Tay. He's the first man forward. Waz has run beyond him. Tay. Junaid. Cuts inside. Junaid. Blocked by Hassan. Claims for a handball. Faz. And it's Junaid again. Faz. Abdi Rashid. Tango. I think that was intended for Latsi, but it's come to Shaf. Shaf with great footwork to get past 2 Galacticos players and then find Imi Haq in the left-hand side. Imi. Shaf. No pressure on him. He's hit the woodwork. You can't give Shaf space like that. Faz clears it forward. Hassan mops up. Latsi. Tango again. Trying to keep things ticking over. Imi. Abdi Rashid. Abdi Rashid wearing a pair of Adidas trainers. And he's got himself into a goal-scoring opportunity here. Pulls it across. Neil. Scrambled away there eventually. And now Tay trying to flick it over Hassan's head. Hassan's going to be in for a long night today against Tay. Tango hits against Waz. Junaid in a running battle here with Latsi. And Junaid. Imi Haq seen a lot of the ball so far tonight. Imi Haq, who was responsible for a bulk of TSCI's disciplinary points. He was sent off in that 20-man brawl against Young Guns, which resulted in the abandonment of the second game that TSCI played. With those and that game that they were winning as well, TSCI. So Imi Haq will have to keep his temper in check today because another sending off would trigger a 2-point deduction, and TSCI could ill afford to get a 2-point deduction. Imi Haq there, showing bolting for the camera. He could go for goal here. It'll be a wild effort. Oh, and Imi almost finding the target. I think Neil had it covered, but Imi just letting the keeper know that he's got his shooting boots on tonight. Some of that cementing their place in the goal tier. So it's between Manchester's finest, Mavericks and Young Guns. And we'll wait to find out what happens with those. Shaf, meanwhile, inside Youssef. Great save by Neil. Nige was on the wrong side of TSCI's captain, who would have got himself on the score sheet. They've had more shots on goal. They've come closest with Youssef there. They've hit the crossbar as well. Hassan, who's had an easy night so far against Tay, his old buddy from Galacticos first season Division 1. Youssef, he's done well to conjure up a situation almost Luis Suarez-like. Neil's looking very nervous so far. Normally he's very assured with those hands as Sham watches on. Sham, who had quite a few opportunities last week against Manchester's Cosmos, he hit the bar and Adil made 2 great saves against him. Near post cross, cleared away by Faz. Youssef, who's looked very lively for TSCI so far with a flick over Nigel's head. Nigel can't keep up with him. Abdi Rashid can't get out of his feet. Kami does really well. Waz, who's got an ability to score from this kind of range. So it's Tay! Tay getting a yard of space and he almost punished TSCI for it. As we were saying, Tango keeps things ticking over in the deep midfield position, allows Youssef to get himself forward without any concerns. That's a superb touch by Junaid from the brilliant throw by Neil. Tay coming forward. Junaid. Good shot. But it's wide. They're finding themselves exposed. But Faz not in sync there with Tay. There's no one seems to be playing that role, but Faz has dropped in there now. Can he keep a lid on Youssef, who's found himself in quite a few promising positions already so far. Shaf back onto this right-hand side. Shaf hitting the bar earlier on. TSCI's top scorer. Kami. Long ball towards Tay, who's shouldered it and is cleared away by Imi. Here's Youssef. Good ball to Shaf. Abdi Rashid is on the left-hand side. He's in here for TSCI. He's done a bit too much there. It was Nige who got back in. Nige has injured himself in the process. TSCI have looked very solid from the back going forward. But if there's any link in this team that's quite weak, it would be the goalkeeper, Hanan, who made a major error against Mavericks last week. Gave the penalty away. And Youssef has trusted him. He's trusted him a lot, much like Guardiola is trusting Claudio Bravo. He'll be waiting to see if this repaid. Abdi Rashid's deflected shot! What a save by Neil! He must have seen that very late. Abdi Rashid got himself on the turn, had a shot at goal, and the deflection was saved by Neil, who's come alive. Corner towards the far post. Tango's in there. Tango scored a wonder header against Average Mose earlier this season, flying in at the near post. That one was nowhere near of that calibre. And of course, if you look back to that Young Guns game, they were winning 2-1 at the time. So it would be a 9-game unbeaten run had that game had not controversially gone the way of Young Guns, who currently find themselves as a team that might be in the goal tier should Manchester's finest not beat Mavericks. Youssef cleared away by Faz at the near post as Abdi Rashid was waiting. Waz, who's not got himself in the game so far. And here's Waz again, surrounded by Shaf and Tango. Here's Tango, reading it really well. Looking for Abdi Rashid, first time. Tango has run the game so far for TSCI. He's not let Galacticos midfield get any time on the ball, and he's cut out any lines of the passes towards the front man. Abdi Rashid was not letting him get past easily, and he's been forced back, but he's managed to get past Waz, and he almost got past Nige, and he's got himself a corner. Tay's not going to be able to run that one. Latzi looking for the measured ball. Tay, great footwork. Z with the legs. Tay's making his way forward. Oh, it's a poor ball by Z. Abdi Rashid nicks it away from Junaid, and now he's trying to burst away from him. Abdi Rashid is like a gazelle when he's in full motion. It's like he's not even he's breaking stride. He's faster with the ball than he is without it. The former sharpshooters player. Abdi Rashid, deflected towards Waz in the middle. And this is where Waz can cause a bit of damage. He's found Z on the left-hand side. Waz has made his way into the middle. It's a far post cross towards him. Here's Imi. First time ball to Shaf. Oh, Shaf's touch was too heavy. Allowed Nige to get back in. And Shaf was a late challenge on Nige. Free kick for Galacticos. Hassan is back with Lazzi against Tayyab. That was a poor corner by Abdi Rashid, but he's nicked it away from Waz. He was caught by Nige. And despite not going to ground, the referee's rightly so given a free kick there. It was good play by Abdi Rashid not to go down, but the referee did really well as well in that situation. You could hear the clip on Abdi Rashid from here. So Galacticos players are not right in their appeals. Imi Haq getting himself involved there. He's had his disciplinary troubles. And the last thing that TSCI will want is for any of their players to pick up any cards with the 10 disciplinary points. Yusuf, who feels there's a media campaign against his team, is going to take this free kick. Plenty of options in the middle in white. Yusuf looped it in towards Abdi Rashid. Faz's header is caught by Neil. Waz might talk himself into the book here. Tango. Yusuf. Not allowed to turn. He's done well, Kami. Nige. They're trying to see the ball out. It could be a dangerous situation. And it's a corner now. Now Yusuf. Full of energy today. Imi gets away from Z. Shaf making the run down the centre. Falling over on his feet, but he's still got the ball. Abdi Rashid. Imi misses the back heel. Cleared away by Faz. Z's corner at the front post. It's poor. Hanan deciding to clear it with his feet. Tango. Yusuf. Shaf. What a counter-attack. What a counter-attack. Started off with Hanan's clearance. TSCI poured forward at pace. Galacticos couldn't keep up with him, and the clinical finish by Shaf right on the stroke of half-time. 1-0 to TSCI. Galacticos are drifting away now. TSCI deserved that lead after their dominance in that first half. They had to make it count, and the goal came at the right time with Shaf scoring once again. We've said that it's a must-win game for both teams. TSCI would find themselves at the most 5 points behind underdogs, depending on underdog score. Underdogs are playing against such a class, of course, on the pitch parallel to us. We're just trying to get a bit of TSCI's team talk. Yusuf has been very good today, causing a lot of problems in that central midfield area. Abdi Rashid seen the ball a lot on the right-hand side. Hanan's been untroubled. So Galacticos have got to try and make things happen from their side of the pitch. Even if they do feel that the referee's against them, on the balance of play, TSCI do deserve to be in front. It could have been a lot worse because TSCI have had a couple of good chances. Neil's made a good save and they've hit the crossbar as well. And they brought Malik on now. Waz with the long throw. The keeper looks nervous there. Nige. Good short corner, Waz. Trying to get into the near post. And the goalkeeper again looking very nervous. Hanan has been criticised quite often this season. And that goal against Mavericks was his fault, as we said last week. And again at the near post, that could have easily gone in and become a freakish own goal. Galacticos targeting the goalkeeper now. Oh, it's a risky ball. Neil and Abdi Rashid deflected it. And it almost became a horrific second goal. Neil, who's also got an error in him, made an error which produced the miss of the season contender by Hasib. But he almost provided Abdi Rashid with the gift there. Early Christmas present. Oh, great football, Z! And they're sliding in towards the goal. Waz!
How was that not a slide?
Tango.
Don't use the sort this ref out, please.
Galacticos wanting a slide there.
How was that not a slide, though?
Oh, is he again?
How was that not a slide? Listen.
Kill him off here. Shaf! Abdi Rashid! 2-0 to TSCI. In the blink of an eye, after conceding 2 glorious chances, TSCI have surely ended this game as a contest. TSCI 2, Galacticos 0. Bilal is fuming on the touchline. He still wants that penalty. Quiet. Abdi Rashid squaring up Kami. Kami not afraid of making a challenge. He's taking it through the legs of Junaid. Finally, he's come off for Abdi Rashid. He's been trying that on a couple of occasions. Sham warming up on the touchline. I don't think it'll be long before we see him come on, with Galacticos needing a goal. Tay looking very isolated up front. Cutting a frustrated figure. Faz gets there. Still showing Galacticos' fighting spirit. Hassan. Tango now. Oh, he's done really well, but he's given the ball away for the first time, I think. Tay, great strength against Tango. Juggling the ball. Junaid, one more to Faz. Good save by Hanan. He still looks nervous, the goalkeeper, but he's been taken. He's taken a bit of confidence there from that save. Abdi Rashid slowing the game down. What skill by Abdi Rashid to get past Waz, who's trying to bite back at him. He's got 2 on him, Abdi Rashid, but he's still got the ball. The ball stuck to him like glue. Oh, it's poor by Abdi Rashid. After all that hard work, he's given the ball away so casually. Z, Tango's there. Oh, he's looking for Abdi Rashid with a very obvious pass. Imi, great skill. Shaf, he gets his head up. Tango's free here. Shaf! Yusuf frustrated with Tango. He wanted him to take a shot. They want to kill this game off. And they could do here with Tango. Shaf, Tango again. Toe pokes it! Oh, he scored! It's 3-0. An absolutely sumptuous goal by Tango. The short corner play to Tango is bobbled around Shaf, and then Tango again. 3-0. And Imi saying that everything that he said before the match has been proven right. TSCI are taking Galacticos for an absolute mauling. It's a difficult game now for Galacticos. What do? You're trying to attack, or you just shut up shop to stop TSCI ripping through him again. Sham, oh, he's done well. Sham's come on here. And can he make a difference straight away? Straight into the palms of Hanan. Zia's come off for Sham here. Trying to provide some more support for Tay, who's looked very isolated. There's the high press there. Here's Malik. Tango. Imihak. Shaf now. Shaf has got himself a goal and 2 assists. And here's Malik. Abdi Rashid's completely free on the right-hand side, if they could spot him. But Galacticos have got the ball back. And now Sham again, who's got another run. Tango was giving him good company. Tay, Junaid. And Imi did really well using his experience to make Junaid go further out wide. Oh, it's given away. Abdi Rashid. Junaid gets it back again.
Hassan, keep it going.
Junaid. Oh, straight into Shaf. Abdi Rashid. Shaf. What a save again by Neo.
Keeping the score.
Shaf looking so deadly today. He's really turning on the style again, Shaf. Abdi Rashid as well. They're in 3rd, 4th gear. There was a moment earlier in the game where Hassan was on the ground. Galacticos players were insistent that he slid. I think the referee thought that he slipped. And that could have changed the game because it was 1-0 at the time. It's been a long night for the defenders of Galacticos. Junaid first time. Sham. The slip by Hassan. Great save by Hanan.
Hanan, amazing.
Hanan answering some of his criticisms there with a wonderful save. Very casual there with possession. And he's looked for Lazzi and he's found him. Shaf wants the ball. Shaf gets the ball. Shaf gets the goal. That is perhaps the goal of the night. Fantastic goal. Abdi Rashid started it off from the right back position. He spotted the run of Lazzi. Lazzi played the ball into the middle. Shaf took it under control and unleashed a venomous shot. 4-0 to TSCI. We saw a 4-0 win in our first featured game, and it's 4-0 in our second featured game. And it could be a lot more now. But here's Tango on the ball. They're toying with them now. Yusuf. I think Yusuf didn't realise he had more time, and he was expecting Abdi Rashid to make the run across the goalkeeper. Tay, Sham's completely free. Can Sham get himself a goal? He can't even get the ball. I think they missed little Kami today. His running and exuberance and enthusiasm could have caused a bit of problems for TSCI in their defensive area. Tay was just wanting to show off his strength there. Junaid. Hassan again. Here's Tay. Hassan again, once again on Tay. Tay's not had any room thanks to his former Galacticos teammate. Nige. Hanan again at fault with that. He could have easily caught that.
Yo, come here.
Yusuf. Abdi Rashid's in so much space. Kami's been exposed again. Abdi Rashid walking into the net. Oh, it is 5-0. They literally walked that ball into the net. Kami was exposed. Abdi Rashid played to Yusuf, who played the ball across. Abdi Rashid just walked into the net. TSCI 5, Galacticos 0. Remember, this is 2nd versus 3rd. at the back. And Malik, then acres of space. You can get a train through that defence at the moment. Imi Haq wants to go. Yusuf, back heel. Cleared away by Faz. Tango. He's just going to lift it and help it in there. Abdi Rashid. And now again, Imi. The champions in the goals today. Imi Haq just juggling the ball around, showboating. And he's fallen over quite theatrically. Tay goes for goal. Oh, what a goal by Tay! Goalkeeper again at fault. Yusuf insisted that Hanan is the man to be at the goalkeeper. And he's made a major error there. Tay has scored from the halfway line. You can't really get beat from that kind of range. Tay, you have to credit Tay for his eagle eye and his quick thinking. And definitely his accuracy. And Junaid, Faz, Junaid, fancy themselves now. Tay, the keeper's come out. He's at the post. Junaid, he's at the post as well. Bilal is incredulous. How have Galacticos now got themselves a goal there again? The goalkeeper again at fault. The near post, and then he came flying out. Well, here's Moin Fiaz, spectator for tonight. He's going to be back into Ultimate next season. We might see Dream Team return. Hasib's banned for his final game. He'll be making a return next week. We're back in the goal tier. Those three between them could cover a 10-season game ban for Ultimate. And here's Yusuf. And they've walked into the net again. It's shot. 6-1. That is quality football from TSCI. They have toyed with Galacticos in front of goal. They walked the ball in the net on 3 different occasions. Shaf has got himself a hat-trick. Barcelona-style football. Pep Guardiola has been coaching TSCI in the week. Well, man of the match, there's certainly a lot of contenders. Hassan's been fantastic at the back. Tango's kept things ticking over in midfield. Yusuf, the captain, has been a menace, but it has to go to Shaf. Shaf with the hat-trick, and he's got himself a couple of assists. He's going to be vitally important to TSCI's chances of winning this league in the goal tier. TSCI have been so dominant, you'd think that Galacticos are a team near the foot of the table. Shaf, they want more. He's going to get his fourth, surely. No, he's not. Tango's looking for his second of the game. Z. Here's Tay. He's at the side net there. It's been a comfortable night for Hassan. He's been in his element tonight. Oh, Yusuf, he's got through. Sham. Shaf. Good save by Neil at the near post, albeit at the near post. TSCI will certainly have a lot of contenders who will go into the team of the week. Shaf will definitely be in there. Yusuf could make it in there. Abdi Rashid. Hassan will certainly be one of the players getting into the team of the week. Faz, we see him on the ball for the first time in a while now on the right-hand side. Shaf heading it away. Not only in his attacking duties, but in his defensive duties, he's showing great work rate. Punched away by Hanan. Lazzi. And that brings an end to Galacticos' title chances, surely. A 6-1 mauling by TSCI. They've been clinical and sent a warning out to the rest of the league. Every player from the defence forward looks very strong for TSCI. Question mark still over the goalkeeper. But in the end, it was too easy for TSCI as they literally walked the ball into the net plenty of times. We're going to try and find TSCI's captain, Yusuf. Yusuf, clinical performance by you guys. It looks like it's going to be a 2-horse race now for the rest of the season.
Well, we said last week that losing this game would go kind of 8 points behind underdogs, which is a really big gap to make up in 5 games. So I think we're obviously now the closer team. So we'll see how we can carry on and hopefully try and catch them. We've got a very good squad, so we've got a good style of play, so everyone can just fit in with how we play now. So it's, we manage it all right, I think.
Imi, with Abdullah Rehan coming back in, surely no disciplinary issues?
No, definitely not. I mean, it was just a little whatever. Let's carry on. But all of what I know is he's entertained, didn't it, when I'm on the pitch.
You backed your goalkeeper all season. What do you make of his performance for that goal?
For the goal they scored? The goal they scored was it was a top finish by Dayab right in the bottom corner. The pitch is very slick. He should have done better, but you should have seen some of the saves that he made in the
I
game.
think personally, before that, it was a foul. I mean, I think I was on 198th kick up, but it was still a foul.
So, would you make of Hassan? He had a very assured debut. Is he part of your squad now, or is he going to be a bit part player now?
Well, he knows that he's a bit part player in the team, but I knew today that they play quite a long ball game, to be honest with you. And with Hassan, with his strength and his height, you saw he had an excellent game overall. Put himself about, played very well against Dayab, who's one of the informed strikers this season. So yeah, I was very happy with him. He did amazing, I thought.
You scored 6 goals. What was your favourite?
I like Tango's goal, to be honest with you. Toe poke, bottom corner. I had a go at him just before that. He should have shot, but I thought Tango's was a good finish. But
What I want to say is, if that didn't get me in Team of the Week, I'll be very disappointed.
no, but they go on numbers. Like kick-ups don't count.
AKA Josh should know that I should be in Team of the Week. Josh every week phones me and says, "You're not in Team of the Week again."
All right, so Josh will be phoning in me again because I don't think he made Team of the Week this week.
Go on then.
Thank you very much, Yusuf, for that, and we'll see you next week in Gold Tier.
Inshallah, yeah.
Things are definitely heating up now. The title race seems like it's down to 2 people, 2 teams really, TSCI and Underdogs. The season is definitely hotting up. News has just come in that Manchester's Finest won by 4 goals to 0. So the top 6 has finally been settled. Manchester's Finest, Summerdat, Cosmos, Galacticos, TSCI and then Underdogs. So the fixture list will be released very soon. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, share as much as you can. The Ultimate League is growing and we're looking for new teams as well. We could try and catch Hassan here. Hassan, it was your debut for TSCI against Galacticos. You left in acrimonious circumstances. That must have been very sweet.
Not really. They're a good team. We did play our football and we got the win. I don't think Galacticos will be up for it. Maybe they're missing players. I don't know. It was a good game now.
Yeah. So do you feel like you've earned a spot in this team now?
Not really. Just whenever Yusuf wants me, really. So just waiting for the call up, really.
All right, thank you very much for that, Hassan. You've probably made yourself into the Team of the Week. So hopefully we'll see you again very soon in the Gold Tier. Take care. All right, okay, so Fantasy League will be released on Monday the 24th of October, £1 entry fee. We will be releasing the pricing of the players as well very soon, and definitely get yourself involved in that. Subscribe, hit the like button, share as much as you can, and hopefully we'll see you next week when the Gold Tier kicks off. Thank you very much for tuning in.